This is my hat.
Sweet, Downy
Yeah.
trees. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, this is a little crazy today because while we're talking, I am cooking soup.
What are you making?
I'm making a nice chicken. I got the chicken broth.
Yeah.
And what's going on, dude?
This is it now. I just had a little live stream with the boss. We're just having a chat or whatever. It was cool. And then I was like, oh crap, we were gonna go live with John. So I was like,
Yeah.
I'll do. Because what I was saying, I was talking to you earlier when we were talking earlier. I was like, man, I got to get back on the horse because when I take a couple days off, I'm like, I just want to knock all this crap off and just.
Right.
Yeah. So I was like, I got to get back on the horse. So I was like, screw it. I'll go do a live stream right now. Get back on the horse, and then I'll jump over and get friggin' John on the line and see what he's up to, and then right after that I'll go upstairs and I'll make another video with the Juno X. I was like, if I'm gonna get back on the horse, I'm gonna get back on a triple time.
It's like you're that. You're like the Dunkin' Donuts guy.
Dude, you're the Dunkin' Donuts guy.
Those old commercials where he was going in and out of his house, going back to the donut, and then there was like two of him.
Yeah.
You know, it was crazy.
Dude, Dunkin' Donuts sucks.
Dunkin' has gone downhill, dude.
Dude, there's two restaurants that when you go in there or when you have one of their products, you smell like it for the whole day. One is Subway, and the other is Dunkin' Donuts. If you go to Subway, you stink like a Subway sub all day. It's the weirdest thing. And Dunkin' Donuts, if you have a Dunkin' Donuts coffee, you stink like Dunkin' Donuts all day.
You stink like Dunkin' Donuts all day.
It's weird.
All day with the Dunkin'. Nobody wants that.
Dude, who wants a friggin' Dunkin'? I like, I don't know, what you might call me a coffee snob. I'm not really a coffee snob, but I like when coffee tastes strong like coffee, you know?
I do too, but guess what? I'm like on this tea kick right now.
Oh, you're drinking tea these days?
I'm drinking tea, man. I'm getting into the zen. I'm zenning out on tea.
What kind of tea?
All kinds of tea, man.
Oh, you doing like a little chamomile tea?
All kinds, yeah. Earl Grey, herbal teas.
Sweet.
There's a herbalist in town that makes her own herbal teas.
Ooh.
So
you go there and just pick up different bags, types of teas?
Yeah. Yep.
That's cool.
For different ailments and things like that.
Nice.
You know, she makes this what's it called?
Mushroom tea?
It's like she makes a blackberry tea. Elderberry tea is very good for you too.
Oh yeah, elderberry. We make elderberry syrup.
Oh, do you do that?
Yeah, we make it for the winters.
Oh yeah, that's good stuff for you.
That's easy too, dude. Elderberry.
Yeah. Elderberry's really great.
We make. You ever make fire cider?
Huh?
You ever make any fire cider? So fire cider is like you take apple cider vinegar, fill up this giant, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 gallon jug. And then,
really?
Yeah, you throw cut up lemon, lime, any type of citrus. You put in ginger. You put in hot peppers, jalapeno peppers, habanero pepper.
Yeah.
And you just load it to the brim with all that stuff. And you let it sit for like 1 or 2 months.
Yeah.
And it turns into this insane super elixir that during the winter, if you feel like you're getting sick, you knock back a shot of that.
Insane in the brain.
Dude, yeah, look, I'll send you a recipe, fire cider recipe.
Is P. Diddy going to jail?
P. Diddy is in jail.
Oh, he's in jail.
As far as we know, but he might be going to, I guess he's got to wait till his trial, but
maximum security?
I can't tell if the P. Diddy thing is a distraction or it's a legit takedown of some important people, you know. I just can't figure that part out yet because it's such convenient timing for it to come out and it takes up so much oxygen right now. I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Right. There's a lot of distractions out there.
Yeah, big time, man. We don't need distractions.
Are we going to talk politics? Are we going to get into it?
I don't know. What do you think?
Are we going to get like Tucker Carlson? Tucker Carlson is becoming really good friends with Russell Brand.
Yeah.
I don't know that? They're joining forces.
I don't know, man, what's going on with this whole scene. To be honest with you, I think
Russell Brand is pretty much... So guess what? My friend Okay. My friend Meg, I'm not going to tell you her last name. My friend Meg worked with Russell Brand.
And what'd she say?
She went on the road with him.
And
she goes, like, the drugs, the partying, the women was like he completely cleaned up his act.
yeah, he was an animal.
Yeah, he was. I mean, he was really.
He was
Yeah.
like 100% reptilian brain centered. He was just lust, consume, lust, excess, all of it.
Total excess, man. Yeah.
But I don't know. All that stuff to me, I feel like the whole world has gone WWE now. I feel like everybody has went WWE. Everything is K. You know what kayfabe is?
What's that?
Do you know what kayfabe is?
No.
So kayfabe is a term in WWE when, for example, Hulk Hogan never breaks kayfabe for his whole entire life. He's Hulk Hogan.
Hey, I think there's a troll on. Staying off the grid. I think there's a troll on.
Look, everyone, it's too. Well, either way, I think Hans will come in a minute. Hold on now. I don't know. I don't really. Let me just. There we go. That troll has now been eliminated.
Because I'm cooking soup.
Is that a Japanese knife? Dude, yeah. So what do you been following any synth news lately? Gone pure fucking guitar singer songwriter mode.
Uh, so um, so my friend David Lovering
Yeah,
was at Rack Studio,
yeah.
and he sent me some pictures, and they had a CS80, they had a Juno 106, and a Mini Moog there.
Mm-hmm.
So he's pretty excited about trying the CS80, and I told him, I said you're going to be disappointed because the CS80 sucks.
Dude, screw the CS80. That's what I'm saying.
CS80 is just junk.
Dude, CS80. Okay, Polybrute 12 is better than the CS80, don't you think?
Oh my god, I'm starting to think that the Polybrute 12 is like the winner.
Oh,
For
I
you,
didn't send you
for
the latest demo. I got a new demo in the wild from a Polybrute 12, dude. It's crazy. I'm getting
Oh
it.
really?
I'm getting it.
You're gonna get the Polybrute 12?
I'm getting the Polybrute 12.
That's what I said, man. Just save your coin.
Yeah, 2032, I'm getting it.
2032.
Dude, it's going to take me that long, dude, to save up. Who do we got in the chat? We got a DJ Doggy Dad. We got Apollo Hanzo. We got Smarty 1970 Machines 1. We got Eternian. Echo might be popping in. We got 30 people in the chat already. We go ahead and hit the like button for John. John, let me ask you a question here, John. Now, are you considering staying as John as your online persona?
I'm considering just like not putting out any video at all.
You think you're done?
Huh?
You think you're done? You cashing it in?
There's nothing to cash in. I'm bankrupt. I'm bankrupt, dude. What are you talking about? Cash in? You kidding me?
No, I mean cash out. Sorry, is what I
Dude,
meant.
when I had 63 synthesizers, come
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
That'll never happen ever again.
But what I mean is, are you going to? Because me and you have had a couple conversations, and John
Yeah.
Cougar. Yeah, someone said you should go by John Cougar SynthPunk now. But I actually think I liked your singer-songwriter style that you were doing a little while ago, where you were actually just playing some tunes, having a chat, playing some of your songs. I think that's like maybe the route to go here now, don't you think?
I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know what, like, so the gig I'm doing, one of the guys just messaged me. He's like, "Do you have any promo?" And I'm like, "No, I don't have any promo at all."
What kind of promo? What do you mean, like posters?
I would assume like anything like media or something. I don't know. Also, I wanted to let everyone know, chicken soup, I learned something new. Half, you cut the cherry tomatoes in half and you add the cherry tomatoes
For chicken soup?
to your chicken soup. It really is cool. Yeah.
How many
Yeah.
synths did you have at your peak?
63.
63 synthesizers at your peak?
Yeah. I wrote them all down.
All right, let's go, man. Name them.
You want me to name them all?
Yeah, just see if you can. How far can you get?
Are you gonna keep track?
If there's more than a 3-second pause, we'll stop.
Okay,
Like,
we're gonna discuss Moog synthesizers.
yeah.
Okay. Prodigy, Rogue, Mini Moog, uh, Voyager. I borrowed the Voyager, but I had the Voyager. And the matriarch, the grandmother, and the Moog One.
What about?
Okay.
Yep, Korg.
My first Korg was a Poly 61 I got in 1983. So I had the Poly 61. I had the MS-20. I had the Korg Radius. I had the Korg Triton rack unit. I had the DW8000. I had the Korg Wave Station, the original.
Mm-hmm.
I had the Korg Wave State. I think that's it for Korg.
Arturia.
Polybrute, Arturia, Matrix Brute, and the Mini Brute.
Roland.
Uh, I had the SH2000, which was my oldest synth. It was a 73.
Yep.
I had the JP8000. I had the XV5080, the 2080, and the XV5050. What else? Roland.
DS.
I had the Phantom. I had the old Phantom.
You had the DS.
I had the JU06A.
SEO2.
SEO2. Yep.
You had that little one you had a little while ago with the cards go in, the DS50 or whatever it was called.
The what?
Remember you bought that little rack mount one that came with the big controller on the side and you had to put cartridges in it?
Was it that was the 5080, the XV5080, I think.
Oh, was it
The
XV5080?
rack unit, yeah.
Sequential.
6-track, Prophet 5, Rev 2, Pro 3. I think that's it.
Any other miscellaneous?
What am I talking? And then I had the Dave Smith Mofo, the Tetra,
Oh, yeah.
and the Mono Evolver.
Behringer.
DeepMind 12 was my first. The K2, the MS1, the Roland type synth with the handle thing on it, and the what was it? The Model D, the Poly D, and
Odyssey. Yeah, the Odyssey.
the Odyssey. Yep, the Odyssey. And I'm trying to think what other one I had. I had the Pro One too.
Any miscellaneous in there? Any Dreadbox? Any Electron? Any?
I had some Electron unit and I hated it. Oh, horrible.
Dude, I don't like Electron.
Electron sucks.
I don't know why. I just
can't
don't
wrap
like
my head around Electron at all.
I know Machines One likes it, but I don't like it. You ever have an MPC?
Huh?
You ever have MPC?
No, but I had the Cobalt. I had the Cobalt 8, and that was a nightmare.
What about
Cobalt.
Okay, so go on.
Go ahead. What?
I was just gonna say, so now in your setup, so this is kind of why I wanted to do this little run through, is because a lot of people, Hans Volt included, have no idea of your history. They don't know the synthesizer journey that you've went on your whole life and
They don't
how
know that I had my hands on a CS80, a Prophet T8.
Yep.
Okay, a CS80, a Prophet T8, a Prophet 5, Rev 3, and a Rev 4, a Jupiter 6, a Jupiter 8 that I had my hands on,
Mellotron.
a PPG. I tried a PPG.
Did you try the Synthex Elka?
My friend Aaron had one of those.
That's what I mean, but did you touch it?
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, so if we're looking at what you owned and then what you touch it, you pretty much have probably touched almost everything.
I ARP Quadra. My friend Kenny had an ARP Quadra. My friend Frank had a Mini Moog, and he had a Prophet 10 with the double keyboard.
Yep. I watched you touch the Mellotron at your buddy's house, Seth, or what's his name?
Oh, the newer Mellotron, yeah. But my friend Craig Weiss had a Birotron and a Mellotron. So I actually tried the old ones with the tapes.
And how was it?
It was great. It was great. The Birotron was a little wonky.
Yeah. dude, tell me about when you take like, because I've seen those videos back in the day where you've went. Is the guy's name Seth? Your buddy is it
Yeah,
Seth?
Seth.
Yeah. So when you roll over to
Oh,
Seth's
the
house,
memory Moog. I tried. Seth had I had a memory Moog in my studio for 2 weeks.
is Seth's got a barn full of synthesizers? Is his basement? Is it in a room in
He's
his
got a
house?
giant warehouse.
So when you roll over there, is it on his property?
He's got a giant building.
Okay. So when you
And
roll in
I
there,
can't say where it is because
yeah,
I'm
understandably.
yeah.
But when you roll in there, what has he got in there? He just got everything?
He's got so many guitars
It's insane.
that are, he's got guitars from the 60s, and he's got like Strats from the 60s. He's got Gibson ES335s from the 60s, Guilds. He's got Gretsch guitars. He's got I think it's called a Tennessee Gretsch.
Dude, and it seems like he got amps, he's got freaking.
Oh, he's got rack gear. He's got Eventide, he's got Neve, all that stuff.
Bro, you got to get over there again and do another video, because that was probably some of your most enjoyable content that you made that I ended up watching, because I was just so fascinated that
Did you watch some of the Seth videos?
Yes, dude, they were my favorite.
Oh my god, you watched those? It's called the show was called Seth and SynthPunk, Do We Have Gas?
Yeah, dude, he's got
That's what it was called.
gas. I think he might be one of the biggest gas stations on the planet.
It's what he does for a living.
What do you mean? What he does for? He fixes them?
He buys and sells gear. He buys, fixes, and sells.
That's what he does.
Yep, that's what he does.
Because can you tell everyone what he sold his CS80 for?
Yeah, he sold it to Mark. I was there. He sold it to Mark Ronson for 50 grand.
And who's
Mark? Mark Ronson produced Amy Winehouse.
And he sold it to her for 50 G's.
And when Mark Ronson's guy from New York City came up, he brought an iPad with him, right? And he goes, Mark wants to talk to you. So Mark is on the iPad FaceTiming with Seth, right? Yeah. And guess who else is with Mark Ronson?
Who?
Sean Lennon.
Is that John's brother?
Sean Lennon.
John
Lennon's son.
Lennon. Oh, is it?
Yeah, because Sean Lennon and Mark Ronson are buddies.
Are you serious?
And Sean Lennon already owned a CS80, and so he was kind of like holding Mark's hand through the whole transaction.
Oh my god! Now, did they do it straight up cash?
No, it got fun. No, Reverb took some. So I don't know. I mean, whatever percentage, 50 grand.
Oh, he did it on Reverb. Okay,
he did it on Reverb. Yeah, he's got Mark's phone number.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah. Mark's like, call me if you get anything crazy.
So where does he go hunting? Does he go around like America hunting for gear, or is it all online?
I'll tell you a story I know for sure. He found a memory Moog at Watkins Glen High School, Watkins Glen, New York. He found a memory Moog. Is that crazy or what?
What do you mean he found it?
They had it there. He bought it from the
And they're
school.
probably just like, we got this thing.
We got this memory. We're trying to get rid of it. We don't need it. We don't even know how to use it.
Wow.
He bought it for $6 grand. I think it was 6,700 maybe. And then he traded it with this guy for a CS80. It was a straight trade.
Ooh, dude.
So he invested like, almost $7 grand. And then it probably after the tax, after percentage that Reverb gets, I think he made maybe like $46,000.
Yeah.
Minus the investment. So he made like $40,000.
That's insane.
On a $7,000 investment.
Oh, Hans Volt just showed up. You just missed SynthPunk's insane list of synthesizer. What do we call it? Synthesizer acquisitions. It was crazy.
Acquisitions.
Hey, so you know that show with all those with the British bagpipe and all the rest of those guys?
Yeah.
So Johnny Licky, the guy who does the lickies, I watched the other day. He's getting Vangelis's CS80.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the one he actually used. He said, "Thank you, Andrew, baby, you the man, brother. Appreciate that. Hold on. Oh, you got it. So rumors have it that if I can get together enough scratch, I will be getting the Jupiter X that was used in the Jay-Z freak offs.
What?
Yeah, dude. So I'll have the Juno X that was P. Diddy's, and I'll have the Jupiter X, which was used in Jay-Z's parties. Thank you, Andrew, man. I appreciate that, my brother.
Wow.
Hey, Twin City Oxygens. His newfie wife is in the room. Twin City Oxygens is a newfie, baby. We got two newfies in here. I dig it.
We got Twin City Oxygen with us.
Hello. Yeah.
Twin Cities.
Twin Cities Oxygen's in the house. Let's go through a rundown. We got Richard C., Twin City Oxygen, Smarty 1970, the Daywalker Echo Craft. We got Hans Volt, the one and only.
Wow.
We got Synth Cat. We got Uncle Jerry's in the house. Uncle Jerry's officially getting, he's becoming a part of the Jupiter or the Juno X-Men, dude. So I guess we'll just call it the X-Men. Anybody now who has a Juno X or a Jupiter X, you are in the X-Men. The Synth X-Men, right? You into that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
We gotta
Uncle
get you in.
Jerry
We gotta get you in there somehow.
is Uncle Jerry getting a Juno X?
I thought he released it on his stream he did the other night. He's doing like this Sunday chat with Uncle Jerry, which was super cool. And I think he released that he's getting the Juno, but he might be getting the Jupiter. I don't know. Uncle Jerry, if you're in the chat, is that out in the open now? What you're getting? Let us know. If my wife's kids weren't born in Newfoundland, they are still ethnically Newfies. No, sorry, they're not. If your kids weren't born in if they weren't born in Newfoundland but you went back to Newfoundland, are you ethnically a Newfie? Oh, that's such a tough question. Well, essentially, if you that's a tough one. I don't know. Let me think about it. Let me think about that one. Hold on. Tactical MIDI, man, appreciate it, brother. You the man. That's going right in the account. I just got also word from Big Mama back home. Appreciate it, Tactical MIDI. Appreciate it, Andrew Peacock, man. You guys are legit cool. As you know, man, we're just doing this for a laugh, so all that's kind of interesting. Appreciate it. But Big Mama just hit me up with some straight up Newfoundland cheese, dude, that I'm gonna have to put towards something for Christmas.
Newfoundland cheese?
Yeah, which means money.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so
Little cheddar cheese.
I'm thinking about getting because I told her what I think I was wanting to get, and her and my brother and their family put together some cheese. So I was thinking about getting the Erica Synths Night Verb pedal, the Soma Cosmos looper delay pedal, or the Mercury X by Maris. What do you think? Three pedals.
The Night Verb's pretty cool.
Would you waste your money on those, or would you put it towards the synth?
I don't know. I don't think I want any more. I don't want any more synths.
What if you were me?
Huh?
What if you were me?
If I were you?
Yeah.
I'd be hanging out with my wife more often.
Dude, do you know how much me and my wife hang, bro?
I know.
Come on, man.
I know you guys are tight. I'm just joking.
Yeah. So, dude, I think you look good in a winter's hat, to be honest. Is it cold there? You don't got the heat on or something?
No, I don't turn the heat on until January.
Oh, God, you and my wife would get along. I'm like, baby, you got to turn on the friggin' heat here. Come on.
Like, no.
That's why I got the fire pit here, man. I'm gonna torch.
You wanna stay healthy all winter long?
What?
Garlic.
Oh yeah, baby.
You eat garlic all winter long, you will not get a cold. You will not get the flu.
I friggin' love garlic, dude.
Screw those flu shots.
Yeah, listen.
Garlic.
Also, if you bring garlic around Echo, he starts to break out in hives.
What?
Yeah.
That's not good.
I told Echo first time I meet him, I'm gonna wear a necklace full of garlic.
He's a vampire, right?
Dude, you see how young Echo Craft looks?
He's like 200 years old, right?
Dude, he's like, I swear to God, he's like 350 years old. What's that? Oh, you got the friggin' charcuterie board?
And a little cheese and a little Italian meat.
Hold on, talk to the chat for a minute. I gotta run upstairs and grab the battery so my phone don't die. Hold on.
What's everybody doing? I'm cooking soup right now. I'm cooking soup. What's up, Echo? No sunlight. I love sauerkraut. How's Frank Manhands doing? Frank Manhands is in the chat. Cooking soup. Cooking soup. This soup is going to be amazing. Amazing soup. I'll do another carrot. Carrots are really good for you. You guys like soup? Do you like carrots? I love carrots. I love. Whoa! What's going on? That's for Fugazi. Hey, Fugazi. Live with my grandmother? I don't live with my grandmother died a long time ago, unfortunately. Garlic cheese soup with carrots. I'm not putting cheese in the soup, dude. I gotta get my eyeglasses. I can't see anything. All right, what do we go? Oh, okay, I can see. I can see in the chat now. UDO Super 6. Yeah, the UDO Super 6. Get it? Super soup. I can read the chat now, so chat away. Chat away. I can read the chat. I put a lot of garlic in this chicken soup. Oh, French onion with the cheese. I'm with you, Space Capsule. Hey, Space Capsule, where do you live? Are you across the pond? Space Capsule? What kind of soups do you guys like to eat? Does anybody cook? Do any of you guys cook food? It's pretty good soup. I gotta tell you, I'm not lying. I'm not joking around. Not joking around. If you see it, can you see the soup? Can you see it? This is serious, dudes. I showed him the soup.
You got the soup
I
cooking?
showed them the soup. Yes. Yeah. I showed them
Friggin'
the
million
soup.
chords, bro, and
Look at
never
that.
combine the
I'm not
right.
messing around.
Let me see it. Hold it up. Oh, baby.
It's good
Dude, that's
stuff.
looking good.
Oh, it's good. It's soup is so important for the wintertime to not get sick.
All right, I think I got the battery going, baby. We're charging. Hopefully, this don't die. If it dies. If it like in Rocky, if it dies, it dies.
That's right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. What else
All
is
right,
going on? What's your next synthesizer?
My next synthesizer. Hold on. Am I froze there? Or am I back?
Huh?
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you fine.
Am I froze though?
You're not froze. You're froze actually.
All right, there we go.
Now you're not froze anymore.
All right, sweet. So I got that plugged in. Oh yeah, we're back in business. So, yeah, I got that. What's my next synthesizer?
What's your next synth?
Well, dude, that's an interesting question because
What is it?
I got this is my list. This is my honest to God gas list for right now. This is what I'm gassing over for right now.
That's my next synth right here. It's called
Oh,
Morton, the Morton synth.
Morton kosher salt. I
Yeah.
use friggin' Himalayan sea salt.
I don't. I ran out, so I'm using that. Oh, got to put a little
Oh damn,
olive
Echo
oil.
got a sick puppy already.
What?
Crap, bro. Echo's dog is sick. He said.
Oh,
Um,
what's wrong?
my next synthesizer. Here's what the list is, and these are all within reach. TEO5, but I'm actually a bit annoyed that when Uncle Jerry did his video, he said the presets suck. I was like, dude, the presets suck. That just makes me annoyed that the company didn't put in enough effort to make the presets awesome. So
That making presets costs money. That's why synth
yeah.
companies have shit presets.
So like when I get an Arturia synth and it's just legendary, awesome right out of the box, I'm like, oh, this is sweet. And then I'm like thinking about spending way more money on a. And I know, okay, so I know what everyone's gonna say. Oh man, you can friggin' make your own presets. You can buy a preset pack. That's fine, and I will. But the point is when I open the thing up and I start scrolling through at a first contact, I want to be epically inspired,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that one, I got the Polybrute 12, dude. I saw a Polybrute 12 brand new for 3,500. They've dropped the price
Oh okay.
in a lot of places, so that's still too much. But if
Yeah,
I could pick up a Polybrute for 3Gs, I'd probably have enough saved up in a couple years to get that.
might be a good idea.
Yeah, someone just said we got both synth worshippers here at one time. Yeah, yeah. Dude, you know what? It's time for me and you to start standing up for synth worshippers.
What constitutes a synth worshiper?
So I guess Captain Swanson here. A synth worshiper is somebody who likes acquiring synthesizers. I guess,
Okay.
and they like the look of them. Like when I talk about synths, I'm like, this looks beautiful. This is this. This is that. Blah 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 blah. And I talk to synth worshiper. I just assume is somebody who just loves the sound of synthesizers and loves
Okay.
synthesizers, loves the look, likes getting them, likes buying them, likes talking about them.
Well, isn't it kind of like taking heroin,
What do you mean, like addiction?
like an addiction, like kind of like you get high off of it and then it fades away after
Mm,
you've had the synth for a while and it's like you're on to the next one.
did you ever have the Polavox? The Polavox,
What?
the Russian synth?
No.
No, someone just asked. They're wondering. But
Uh-uh.
yeah, so synth addict. So you're saying synth worshiper is a synth addict?
What I'm saying is like it's like, do people like get bored if they get the high? I mean, it's like when I got my Moog One, right? My Moog One showed up, and I unboxed it. It was a gigantic box, and then I plugged it in and stuff, and I'm like going through the presets, and I wanted to take an axe to the Moog One
Why?
because if you're gonna spend, you know, back then it was $9,000, now
Yeah.
it's 10. If you're gonna spend $9,000 on a synthesizer, it better have sounds that blow your mind.
See, that's what I feel like. If you're gonna spend 9 grand on a synth, they better have put a ton of money into sound designers to make it sound absolutely nuts out of the box.
And I don't want to beat a dead horse. Go watch Mr. Ricky Tenez's video of the third wave. Go watch it. It's a $5,000 synthesizer, right? And why do people worship Ricky Tenez? Why? I'm
Enrique,
sorry.
I kind of like, to be honest, I love Enrique Martinez, dude.
Go watch the third wave demo.
I gotta say though, the third wave demo, I was like, hmm. And then what was that demo the other day you sent me where I was like, that is kind of like not a very good demo. What was that one?
Was it a Ricky Tenez video?
No, it wasn't Ricky Tenez, but you told me, you were like, this is, I like Ricky Tenez. I think this is what I think Ricky Tenez. Ricky Tenez got like, he's like miles away, you know? So they're pros, you know? They're professionals.
Yeah.
They have the highest quality video and editing and sound. Nothing is ever messed up, you know? Like dude, I watch these. There's never a freeze. There's never a delay. There's never a crackle. There's never ever ever a mistake. Ever, dude. Ever. Not one word, not one phrase, not one video motion, nothing. It's pure pro.
What do people in the chat think about Ricky Tenez?
Uh Ricky's a nice guy. Ricky's cool. Ricky's handsome. Ricky's a beautiful man. Captain Swanson. Uh, Captain Swanson says John's demos blow. His synths are like art decor. What do you got to say about that?
I think the guy's got a problem.
Dude, listen, let me tell you something.
I've made some of the craziest sounds on the Pro 3.
I think you have the best
Like,
Pro 3 demos on the internet.
people are probably freaking jealous of them.
You gave me an exclusive VIP offline demo of the motif the other night, and it was friggin' crazy. You did that with me. So listen, I'm gonna have to sick. Hold on now. Captain Swanson, Ricky Tenez is productive, blah, blah, blah. Can men get pregnant? I don't think so.
Men cannot get pregnant. Okay? Captain Swanson is like snarky right now. He's like, is John productive? Let's see. I work a full-time
Yeah,
job
let him know, bro. Let him know.
in education.
I can vouch for it.
Okay. I also work a part-time job. I basically work 65 hours a week.
Mhm.
I'm working on a children's book. I'm going back into the singer-songwriter thing where I'm going to do coffee houses. And it's like, I'm constantly working on writing projects too.
And I'm going to vouch for
It's
you.
like,
Me and
I'm
you
not
talk.
productive.
Me and you talk a lot. You are one of the hardest working uh, people in every area because you're constantly on the go. You're constantly thinking. You're constantly doing multiple jobs. You're constantly working on creative projects. Everyone just thinks, this is the problem sometimes. Everyone thinks that when you're not on camera, what are you doing? Is there like a hole in the ground that you've crawled in and pulled a fucking bunch of leaves over? No, dude. You are one of the most productive, creative people I've ever met in my whole entire life. And coming from me, that should hold a lot of weight.
Anybody out there? What's his name?
His name
What's
is his name is
Captain Swanson?
yeah.
Have you written a children's book?
Boom. There you go. Open it
Have you
up.
written this is my first.
Mm-hmm.
This is my second. I'm working
Yep.
on my third children's book.
Exactly.
Yeah. Good luck,
And
buddy.
go what? And you got a merch shop. And you got fucking 3 or 4 jobs. Yeah. And you're a singer songwriter. And you're playing.
1989.
Yeah.
1989. My band was signed with Network Records.
Yeah.
We got dumped at the end of 90, but they put 15 grand into us.
Yeah.
$15,000 for recording time. I
Mm-hmm.
worked with Greg Hawkes. I worked with Phil Green.
Mm-hmm.
Go look up Phil Green. Green with an E at the end. Greene. Phil Green. He worked with Stevie Wonder. I mean, I can go on and on.
Mm-hmm.
He did our mix downs for us at Normandy Recording Studios. Justin Carey actually worked with Phil Green. Boom.
Yeah. Boom shakalaka.
Yeah. And you know, like the trolls are like, you know, John has failed at everything. Well, guess what? You don't always get the brass ring.
You don't win if you don't fail.
You got to do it.
Yeah, dude, you got to slay a few dragons before you get to the princess. Everybody knows that. And the people that this is the crazy thing about some people. They don't understand that a lot of times the more losses the regular person sees, they don't understand how big the fewer wins are, because you only need a couple big wins, right? You only need a
Yeah.
couple big wins, but you ain't going to get those big wins if you don't put your neck out there and try and go for it and really say, you know what? I'm willing to go out and get knocked on my ass. I'm willing to get knocked out. I'm willing to fail. I'm willing to get made fun of. I'm willing to do all this so that I'll just keep going and going and going. And eventually, dude, I think you're one of the biggest winners I've ever met in my whole entire life. Straight up.
Somebody in the chat asked me what Greg Hawkes is like. Okay, when
Yeah.
I first met Greg Hawkes, I was in the synthesizer room.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea. Okay, John is a has been. Is he giving you $2 to roast me? He's giving you $2 to roast me. That's fantastic.
Dude, I'll have to Venmo you that for a coffee.
No, no, no. That's funny. So yeah, John's a has been. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
I'm a
What is that?
has been. All right.
What is,
I'm so,
I've never understood what the word has been means.
so I don't know.
Because has been means you've been.
Right.
Right? Yeah,
It's
right.
not it's not a never was.
Yeah. Has been's a compliment.
So
Yeah.
so Greg Hawkes
Yeah.
was so I was in the synthesizer room. I didn't meet Greg Hawkes yet, right? So all of a sudden the door opens, right? And I'm playing like his I didn't know that they were all his.
Yeah.
Okay. And so Greg Hawkes walks in and I turn around and I'm like startled and I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm apologetic to him. And he
Yeah.
goes, no, that's fine. Right. He goes, do you smoke pot? And I was like, occasionally. And so that was my first introduction into Greg Hawkes' world. And so we smoked pot and he was really cool. And I asked him, I said, how did you guys make it? And he said, we were playing in Cambridge at like a Harvard bar.
Mm-hmm.
And Roy Thomas Baker, who produced Bohemian Rhapsody, was there. And he basically, cars were discovered by Roy Thomas Baker. So
Mm-hmm.
it was like a chance meeting. That's how they made it. And, then of course, he recorded the album, the Cars album, and it became a hit.
Sweet.
The Cars album was like an instant hit. They had quite a few hits, right? And so there were times when I would hang out with Greg and Greg would work with us and we would eat vegetarian food all the time.
That's what you
Greg Hawkes is a vegetarian,
really.
and so when I got to know him, Greg Hawkes was writing lullabies for his son.
Wow.
His son was a baby when I met Greg, and Greg drove. Greg did not drive an expensive car. He drove a beat up Volkswagen Fox.
Smarty wants to know who's Greg because he just got here. Who's
Greg
Greg?
Hawkes from the Cars,
Yeah,
man.
Greg Hawkes from the Cars. Come on,
Yeah.
pay attention.
Yeah.
Jeez.
The crazy thing is that 1985, I'm at a Cars concert. 1989, I'm in a recording studio with Greg Hawkes.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah. How many people can say that? Serious. How many people in the chat, even what's his name? Who's the guy that's paying you $2 to roast me?
Captain Swanson.
Captain Swanson? That's a really clever name.
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
It's like Swanson's Frozen Dinners.
I think it's Swanson from friggin' Lost.
Where are you, Captain Swanson? Give
He
me
just
another $2. Roast me for another $2. Give me
he
the
just
best you got.
yeah, he disappeared. Yeah. But listen,
He,
me and you talked earlier today about your spaceship and what you've got in it at the moment. And you've got your eye on a few things these days. Is there anything?
my soup. Let's take the
Yeah,
chat
let's see the soup.
into the studio.
Let's see the studio.
Hold on,
My battery's at 12%. This could cut out any minute, so let's keep rolling.
we're gonna cut out at any minute.
Dude, is that VHSs or books?
Books.
Oh, sweet.
I read, man.
Yeah, I like it. They say you can tell a lot if you walk into someone's house and their bookcase is bigger than their TV. Then you should sit down.
There's my guitars.
What is that friggin' cat thing? I don't understand it.
The cat synthesizer.
It actually looks friggin' cool right there. Actually,
it looks pretty cool.
All right,
And
see what you got.
let's see. Let's see. There we go. Got the Rev 2, the Mini Moog, the Pro 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I got my piano, my SL88, which I love.
What's that friggin' red and yellow,
Captain
green, blue?
Swanson from Caddyshack. Okay.
Oh, Captain Swanson from Caddyshack.
And I got the motif. So
listen, something's missing.
What?
Something's missing from that spaceship, dude. I don't know what it is, but there's just something missing, don't you think?
You think I need another synth?
I don't know if you need another synth, but it just seems like, I don't know. You got the Pro 3, you got the Mini Boob, you got the Rev 2 Goth Girl, you got the Sledge, which is your MIDI controller. It just seems like you're just, I don't know. I feel like you're missing something digital. That's just me.
Oh wow. Well, the motif is nice.
The motif is, you got it turned on?
No, I don't. I don't have anything turned on right now.
Yeah, the motif is nice. You gave me a private showing of the motif, man. It was awesome.
The motif synth pads are unbelievable.
If it wasn't so crappy, as in like the rack form with like crappy controls, I'd probably get it.
I don't know.
Because it sounds amazing.
There we go.
Oh, you growing the hair out?
It's growing out.
I'm going to grow the playoff beard soon here too.
Yeah.
22 days or something, baby. Till it all goes haywire.
Till it all goes. Go Trump. Go Donald Trump.
Dude, I don't think people are ready for how crazy this is going to get.
Oh, it's going to get. We haven't even, like, it's the tip of the iceberg.
People have no idea how crazy it's going to get. It's going to get crazy.
Captain Swanson says, I need a micro Korg too. What the hell?
Dude, the micro Korg 2 to me is one of the dumbest. And you know what? I was talking to Echo the other day, and Echo's like, we were talking or whatever, and we were talking about like synth companies and sponsorships and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, you know what? If Korg sent me a micro Korg 2,
yeah,
realistically, I couldn't be like, that's a stupid release, you know?
I'm still trying to figure this thing out.
Have you tried that yet?
I haven't plugged it in a while. I gotta be
honest. I love the back though. The back. You should take a picture of the back before you get rid of it.
My plan was to send it to you guys, and then you send it to David Lovering, and then
I don't want that friggin' thing, man. Send it to someone else.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna send this to Rick Marston first.
Yeah.
And then Rick will send it to
all right, here's
David.
the deal. Send it to Rick and give him 4 names and be like, pick a name, send it to them. And then tell Rick to put 4 names.
I just feel bad, I feel bad that Rich bought this for me.
Hold it up to the camera again. Let's see this thing. Now, is it wood? Is it plastic? What's it made of?
It's all in Japanese. Everything is in Japanese.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, ching chong, ching chong. Ching chong, ching chong.
That's Chinese.
Whatever. What, this is Chinese?
No, you were speaking Chinese, but that's...
Oh.
Isatoro kamanhako harigato mororato.
Do that again.
Yeah. Ishigato morako sirato sisoja hakuri honakamaya.
I'm not honestly, I'm not making fun of Chinese people or Asian people.
Me neither.
I just like to go ching chong, ching chong.
Yeah. And it was probably made in China anyway, so.
I love Asian people. I think Asian people are great. I don't have any problems with Asian people.
Why would you?
I have more problems with Americans.
Ooh, shots fired.
Oh yeah.
Dude, you should move to Canada then.
Yeah. I don't know.
Someone said this is so cringe.
What's cringe? I'm on the left, so I must be cringe. I'm cringe-worthy.
Yeah.
I got my guitar. I got my guitar.
I got 10% of my battery. Play us a little tune to send us out, and I got to go make supper for the missus. Play us a little tune.
Let me get the amp set up. Hold on.
Yeah. Play a little tune. I got 10% battery. We'll send everyone out on a tune for the evening.
All right.
And
I got my microphone and everything.
Yeah.
Just got to turn everything on.
Yeah, turn it on, man. Let's hear it.
Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can go in here.
Someone says they want you to play Wonderwall, but I think you should play an original.
Wonderwall. What the fuck is Wonderwall?
Machines One
Fucking
loves Wonderwall.
Oasis.
Yeah.
Oasis, the whinies. The whiny Oasis boys. Let's see, how's that?
Here we go.
Okay, this is called Where Have You Been? I've been wondering, where have you been? I've been out of my skin for days. I need your smile, I need your eyes, more than the stars in the sky that surround you. So take these words and please understand, I'm just half the man without you. I can't touch the sky, but I can see it. I can't build a rainbow, but I can dream it. I can't walk on water, so I'll just get wet. Maybe get wet with you. I've been thinking that you should know. You keep my lines here in tow. My feet are on the ground. 'Cause when I sway from side to side, like I'm going to collide, you always rescue me. And I would do anything for you, or a little bit more, if you needed me. I can't feel a river, an ocean spinning. I can't find the echoes in a canyon. But I know what I can rely on. I can rely on you. Rely on you. But I've been wondering, where have you been?
Dude, that's amazing.
Was that okay?
Yeah, man, it's amazing.
Wow.
Sounds absolutely awesome.
That's what I
Absolutely.
do.
Can you play that without it plugged in?
Yeah, why?
The guitar sounded louder when you didn't have the amp on.
Oh.
That's weird. Crank it up. Crank it up.
Is that
Oh,
better?
yeah, that's good. Do
Is that
another.
better?
Do one more. 9% battery.
Goodbye, shadow. Goodbye, rain. I hope I never have to sing this song again. But if I do, please don't tell me I told you so. Hello, sunshine. Where have you been? I remember when we were old friends. But you don't show the way I used to know. Well, life's a funny thing when you're waiting for a bell to ring. But if I don't hear it the first time, if I don't hear it the first time, If I don't hear the close time, don't ring it again. So hello, sunshine, where have you been? I remember when we were old friends, but you don't show the way I used to know.
Yeah, bro. That's beautiful, dude. I'd love to see your show, man, at the coffee shop, dude. I think it's gonna be awesome.
I think it's gonna be pretty good.
I think it's gonna be
There's a
awesome.
lot of talk about it. They're gonna people that own the place. People that own the place say that they're gonna be turning people away.
Damn, dude. And someone just asked if they were all originals.
Yeah,
All originals, dude. I really think you should. You definitely got to record it
yeah,
because it'd be
yeah.
cool, man. I think it's cool. And when is it? Next weekend?
Huh? This
When,
Friday.
this Friday, dude.
Yep.
One, do a live stream pre-show for all of us, man.
I did this. I wrote a song that's kind of like a bossa nova.
Yeah.
You want me to play it?
Yeah, for sure.
Right. Deep breath finds its course. You want to live again. Trains on the track, leaving the tunnel. It came in when the sky was blue. I couldn't believe my eyes, but in times you trust, 'cause you want to live again. Eyes are wider now, clearer than ever before. Seen is a gift. Who knows what the future has in store for me? Now that I am free, but there was a time when I was lost in fear, and I couldn't live again. So it's called Live Again.
Dig it, dude. I'm loving it.
Yeah. When I played with my band, my keyboardist, he was playing this freaking solo like a maniac.
I can picture you with a band with a little bit of like a little, like like a skeleton crew drummer there, just a little bit of,
Yeah.
and then like you said, a
Yeah.
little keyboardist, maybe even a little bass player.
Yeah.
Awesome, dude. I'm pumped. I love
Yeah.
it, man.
I feel like my Fugazi?
No way, Fugazi's here.
Yay! It's my best friend.
I had to stop by and say hello to my fans. Oh, dude, if that's real Fugazi, I think that's fake Fugazi because he got a different profile. Beret and round glasses and turtle. Yeah, dude, you should put on the beret, round glasses, and a turtleneck. Yeah, let's go. There we go. You just need a turtleneck.
I was doing
Dude, Fugazi's in the house.
blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbirds singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. We were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird, blackbird, fly. Blackbird, blackbird, fly into the light of the dark night sky. We were only waiting for this moment to arrive. We were only waiting for this moment to arise. We were only waiting for this moment to arise.
Dude, let's get this geared up where you get the OBS and we'll do like no, seriously, we'll do a weekly coffee shop, man. We're like a virtual coffee shop. That'd be cool, bro.
I kept telling everybody from the beginning, guitar is my first instrument.
Yeah, nobody believes it, but you're the man, bro.
Somebody said, take the 9-volt out of your guitar and lick it.
Why is there a 9-volt in that?
Well, it's for the preamp.
Oh, got ya.
Yeah, I got the Fishman pickup.
Looking good, baby. Looking good. Listen,
That's like $350 right there.
I love it. I got a dart. I gotta go marinate the steak tips. Send us out with one more. One more. Send us out.
Huh?
Send us out with one more, and then I gotta roll. All right, soon. Oh yeah.
Bye.
Later, brother. You the man.
See ya.